So
I think it's interesting because that's where a lot of my ethos of business comes from is it's centered around lifestyle design.
right.
Because I care mostly about building a business that's not going to make me a slave, but that I'm it's able to create freedom within my life. And that's like a big part of the ethos and what I stand for.
Well, but that's the great thing, and I love that you bring that up right off the bat because you took the words right out of my mouth with that aspect. There's so many people out there, entrepreneurs, business, people that want to get into real estate and want to get in investing, they're trapped. They realize that the rat race is not for them, and they're looking for ways to get out of it.
And every single property, every single deal that we did was, I felt like I was at war because it was, it was
Yeah.
so, every single time it was either the seller wants to back out last minute or there's title issues. Some guy had like 6 to 12 kids that he didn't pay child support for. And then we couldn't close because he refused to pay it. And then another guy had a water lien. He hadn't paid his water bill in 4 years somehow. And so there's like these things that just kept coming up. And every time that we're getting a deal closed, it just felt like we were at absolute war. Was a lot of pressure, and at the end of the day, we weren't holding on to any assets. And so, we took a step back. It was like there must be a better way. And it was during that time that we started learning how to lock up properties with creative financing. And we actually locked up the property. I mean, we went from what would have been probably a $5,000, $7,000 wholesale, and those properties will profit us $150,000 plus over 7 years.